guys, so you might have seen my other video starring this green goddess here, and the idea for this was kind of just like an evil forest creature fairy type thing. So if you haven't checked out the video, please check it out because I worked really hard on it, and I'll put it in the description box. And so in this video I'm just going to show you how I created this look, so keep watching. First, what we're going to do is we are going to make her green. We're going to mix some foundation with some green eyeshadow here. Just in a little cup, we're going to mix these two with the foundation. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's just kind of like a really muted green. And so what I'm going to do is just put this all over her face. And then I'm going to blend this out with a makeup sponge. Okay, so now that I've kind of got this like blotchy green base, what I'm going to do is go over all of it with just a green powder so that it kind of evens out the complexion of it all. I'm just using a makeup sponge dipped in this green powder here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do now that she's very green, I'm going to take this dark green here, also with a little bit of black eyeshadow, and I'm just going to create some dimension within her cheekbones and within, like, just where you would put contour on a face. So I'm mixing the dark green and the black. Face me. I'm also going to add some of the black on her collarbone just for some extra dimension here. So now what I'm doing is I'm just taking this green concealer, it's like a lighter green, and I'm going to put these on the high points of her face, kind of like where you just put a highlighter on the face. Now I'm going to add some glitter. It's just kind of like a whitish glitter around the perimeter. Kind of just around the perimeter, not in the middle of the face. Alright, so since we're going to be caging this eye in, I'm just going to put some black eyeshadow all around here so that when we do have the cage on, it kind of looks like there's like nothing beneath it. So we're starting the caged eye now, and we're going to be using some liquid latex, which is really easy to find. You can find it online or at like a Halloween store, Party City. And first, this is really important, you need to put some Vaseline over the eyebrow, or else when you try and take this off, the hair is coming off with it. Oh my god. Taking a little bit of that liquid latex just in a little cup here, and also some cotton balls, kind of like ripped apart here. What we're going to do first is, with a makeup sponge, take some of this liquid latex here. We're going to put it in a thin line right above her eyebrow. Take cotton balls and stretch it, stick it here, and kind of have it stretching down. What you also want to do is coat more liquid latex on top of that as it's sticking here. Okay, once we have this done like this, we're going to do the same exact thing, but from the bottom going upward and kind of connect the two. So we're letting this dry now because we have to wait for it to completely dry until we cover it with some of the green. What we're going to do is we're going to start with the gash here. So we're also going to be using the liquid latex again. So what we're going to do is just take a layer of the liquid latex and just place it exactly where we want the gash to go. So that's our first layer, and we're going to wait for this to dry. Should take a few minutes unless you want to speed it up by using a blow dryer, and we're going to wait for this to dry and then add 4 to 5 more layers on top of it, doing the same process. This part you have to be really, really careful. So there's basically, once it's dry, there's a few layers. We did like 4 layers of latex. What you're going to do is create the gash with the scissors between the skin and the latex. Please don't cut skin, that would be bad. So you want it to look like the skin is peeling on either side here. Next, what we're going to do is we are going to go over this with green again so that it just blends in with the skin. Now I just made some more of that foundation and green powder mix to go over this. So next we're going to be using just some fake blood, and I'm going to be putting this in the middle of the gash on her chest, and also kind of like some teardrops coming down here. You can just get this blood honestly anywhere. I got it at Party City. It's pretty accessible. So now I'm just going to add like a vampy dark lip, just like really dark purple color. So this is the finished product here. What I did with her hair was I just did these braids and this high bun, and I added some fake flowers and leaves just to make it look like she was rolling around in nature, and added a little more green, and that is it. I hope you enjoyed this, and